Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to all your witches, wizards and muggles out there. Today I am doing a Harry Potter tag. I saw Cherry Wallace, don't know how to pronounce her last name, but I saw Cherry do this and I laughed out loud when she did it with her boyfriend, so I thought I would give it a go. If you guys like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, click subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on any future videos, and also leave a comment down below about your replies to these questions. I want to know what you guys come up with. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. There are 30 questions within this tag, and the first one is, what is your favourite book? Now, my favourite book is The Prisoner of Azkaban, only because you get a break of Voldemort, you get introduced with new characters, all that good stuff. So, yeah, Prisoner of Azkaban is for the first question. And the second question is, what is your least favourite book? And I have to say The Order of the Phoenix because there's like, it's so big. It took me about 3 weeks to read it, and usually Harry Potter takes me around a week to read it at the most. So, and also Umbridge was there. Do I need to say any more? Alright, third question. What is your favourite movie? Probably The Half-Blood Prince, because it's a more darker approach. You see Harry finally understanding about Voldemort, why he became who he was today, and all that sort of stuff. And you get introduced to Slughorn and all that sort of thing. So, yep, Half-Blood Prince for my favourite movie. Question number 4: what is your least favourite movie? Again, Order of the Phoenix. I just think they could have done so much. Like, if they split Deathly Hallows in part 1 and part 2, why couldn't they do that to the Order of the Phoenix? Just also because the book is so much, there's so much content that the Order of the Phoenix missed out on. Why couldn't they divide it in 2 parts? So that's my least favourite. Question number 5, your favourite quote. Probably Fred and George Weasley in the Philosopher's Stone. And they're all getting on the plane, and Harry watches the Weasley family, and Fred and George are breaking on, like, because Percy's saying he's a prefect, and Fred and George are like going, "Are you a prefect, Percy? I had no idea. Oh, hold on. I think he mentioned it maybe once or twice a minute or summer." Every time I read that quote, I laugh out loud. It's hilarious. Speaking of Weasleys, who is your favourite Weasley? Favourite Weasley? Definitely not Ginny. Book Ginny maybe, but film Ginny? She's just a total tart. Probably Fred and George. Do they count as one because they're twins? Yeah, Fred and George. They're hilarious. Favourite female character? Luna. I love Luna. She's just so unique. She's so different. Does whatever she cares. She does whatever she wants with nobody's opinion. Creates all these different creatures that probably don't exist. So, yeah, Luna. Favorite villain? Bellatrix Lestrange. She's sassy. She's evil. She could kill you with a look. And I love how her devotion to Voldemort. I just think it's so hilarious, but I cannot fathom. Spoilers if you haven't read The Cursed Child, but I cannot fathom her and Voldemort having a baby. Like, how is that even possible? Because she fought in the Battle of Hogwarts and she wasn't pregnant then. Like, it makes no sense. Question number 9, who is your favourite male character? Favourite male? Probably Neville, because he's always the underdog. You don't expect anything from him in the first couple of films, and then after the Goblet of Fire, you see him beef up and become a man and all that sort of thing. So, yeah, Neville. 10, favourite professor. Professor Snape. I love his complex. I just love how you don't know what side he is on. And throughout the films, you sort of question him and his actions and everything, especially in Half-Blood Prince when he killed Dumbledore. When I first read that, I'm like, wait, what? I was so confused when I was young and I read that. So, yeah, Professor Snape. Question 11. Would you rather A. wash Snape's hair or B. spend the day listen to Lockhart rant about himself? Wash Snape's hair because it'll take less time to wash his hair, especially if you use magic. Like, you don't even have to touch it really. Alright, question number 12. Would you rather duel A. an elated Bellatrix or B. an angry Molly? Well, given that an angry Molly killed an elated Bellatrix, because at least then you get to run away from Bellatrix. So, I would duel an elated Bellatrix. Number 13. Would you rather travel to Hogwarts via A. a Hogwarts Express or B. flying car? The Hogwarts Express, because you get to experience the way Harry feels when he goes to Hogwarts all the time, and you know, just the magic and the feels of it. So yeah, Hogwarts Express. And also, flying car is a bit like an aeroplane but without wings. Question number 14. Would you rather A. kiss Voldemort or B. give Umbridge a bubble bath? No way in hell am I going anywhere near that woman. I will not go anywhere near her with a 10-foot pole. So I would rather kiss Voldemort and die quickly. Question 15. Would you rather A. ride a hippogriff or B. ride a firebolt? I would ride the hippogriff because then it could be like Harry going, woohoo! And also, it would be uncomfortable having a broom between your legs. Let's move on. Question 16. Is there a character you felt differently about in the movies? Yes. Ginny. Book Ginny. Film Ginny, totally different. Book Ginny, she's all sassy, she's all, you know, more tomboyish, she gets along with the boys and she doesn't, like, you know, carry on and be all girly like she does in the film. So, Ginny. Question 17, is there a movie you prefer to the books? movie. No, because with books you have so much information. So no, there isn't a movie I prefer. Question 18. Richard Harris or Michael Gambon as Dumbledore? Richard Harris. Hands down Richard Harris, because in the F they both played a very good part of Dumbledore. Richard Harris was the first one, and there's no one that can replace Dumbledore. So Richard Harris. Question 19. Your top thing, person or event that wasn't in the movie that you wanted there the most? Voldemort's death. In the books, when they're circling each other around in the Great Hall and everyone in the wizarding community is watching them, what are they doing in the films? Turning him into a paper machete. Like, it's just the most stupidest thing ever. Question 20. If you could remake any of the Harry Potter movies, what would it be? Order of the Phoenix, because then I can have the option to split them into 2 parts like they did in Deathly Hallows and make more content. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Question 21. Which house was the first gut feeling you'd be a part of? Everyone thinks they're from Gryffindor. Let's be honest, I haven't met anyone who didn't think there was. So that's the house I thought I would be a part of. But funny thing is, when Pottermore was in the infantile stage, I was in the Hufflepuff. So going on to the next question, which house were you actually sorted into Pottermore? I was then resorted into Gryffindor. So there we go. That's why I got Gryffindor in my room. Question 23. Which class would be your favourite? Probably potions. Just because you can create so many potions that have so many side effects, so many rare valuables to them, and it's like cooking. So potions. And plus, Professor Snape is pretty hot, let's be honest. Question 24. Which spell do you think would be most useful to learn? Muffliato. Because then when I film, I can block out all the noise that my parents make. Question 25. Which character do you think you'd instantly become friends with? I think Hermione, actually, because, you know, when she was in the Philosopher's Stone, she didn't make any friends and she found it difficult to, and I'm sort of like that. Like, I find it hard to make friends in real life. So, yeah, Hermione. Question 26. If you could own one of the 3 hollows, which would it be? Ooh, that's a tough one, but it's an invisibility cloak. Because I don't want the other one. I don't want any power. And the resurrection stone doesn't really work because it just outline of the person that you love the most. So, and with the invisibility cloak, you can sneak into things. So, imagine sneaking into a Little Mix concert. That'd be awesome. All right, moving on. 27. Is there any aspects of the books you'd like to change? No. They're all beautiful. They're all well written. And J.K. Rowling's done a fabulous job. If only she would take out Umbridge, then I'll be happy. Question 28. Favourite marauder? I have to say Prongs. Only because at the beginning he was arrogant, he was selfish, he only wanted to live to himself, and he put Snape down every chance he's got. Whereas, you know, you saw him grow up and change after he saved Snape, and he sort of became a different man, and Lily saw that, which is clearly why she married him. So, yeah, Prongs. Question 29. If you could bring one character back to life, which would it be? Fred. Because George wouldn't be able to feel happiness again, and he wouldn't be able to use his Patronus charm. And they're twins, so Fred. Hallows or Horcruxes? Hallows. I'm not Slytherin enough to kill someone and turn my soul into 7 pieces and lose my insanity. So I'll get with the Hallows. And that is it. That is all the questions done. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, again, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below your answers to these questions and click subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out. I might do a Harry Potter Would You Rather tag next, so keep an eye out for that. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!